I am here. It is Saturday. It is the weekend, and you know what that means. It means I'm gonna fool around. Yeah, I mean, look, I picked up the Snapships line of stuff, and I did it because if you saw the last video, you know that I'm into a little bit of a rabbit hole with Transformers toys and a little bit of a rabbit hole with Diaclone reboot stuff. And so I was looking because the Diaclone stuff is expensive. Hello, Quincy. I was looking for other options in the 1/60th scale, and oh, here comes the cat for her cameo. Excellent. Hi, Quincy. So I was looking for options in the 1/60th scale, which is Diaclone, and I found some knockoff options. Hi, Quincy. And I found chips. I also found Rihio, which we did a Rihio kit before, so I picked up. This is the Diaclone scale 1/60th. This is I mean, it's not really a knockoff. It's a knockoff of one of their powered suits, but this came with a Rodimus Prime little kit, and this was just like a random bonus. So anyway, I mean, like this like fits in the aesthetic. Snapships does not really fit in the aesthetic. These are super cheap. I started building them up, and they're like $5 to $12, and when I got them, I'm like, oh crap, this doesn't fit the aesthetic at all. Like, here. It fits the scale, but the aesthetic isn't really there, right? These are a little bit more like blocky. They're a little bit more simplistic. Each of them has like a gimmick. Like this gimmick is that it spins around. I don't know, man. This gimmick over here, like this guy drops a little. Well, he drops parts. There we go. Drops a little like shredded tank. That's his gimmick. So each of these has like little gimmicks. But what I've been doing, because these are so cheap, is I built them because look, there's no resale value for this stuff, you know. So I built it. I've been putting them on top of my display cases where I just don't care if something happens to it. Because look, it doesn't. While it does fit the scale, and in fact, that little guy might be too big, but here we go. Yeah, I mean, look, these things fall apart. Like, they're so... Yeah, these are meant to be, like, played with, screwed around with. This is meant for a younger audience. But it's the same scale as Diaclone. I mean, it doesn't have the same articulation, so I can't really bend their knee to get in there like it would for Diaclone. But it doesn't fit the aesthetic. Let's put this guy back away. Whatever his name is, like, I don't know the lore, man. All this stuff has lore. So it doesn't fit, it fits the size, it doesn't fit that aesthetic, it doesn't fit the, like, Mech Fans toys, not even knockoffs, but their original Diaclone-esque stuff. Like, it doesn't fit this, like, aesthetic either. It doesn't fit in with Transformers stuff. This is Iron Factory IF-36. The Tyrant, which is Megatron. This is in his all-hail configuration. He's got like all these different like configurations. Pretty cool. But anyway, look, I mean, it doesn't fit in with any of these aesthetics. They're kind of on their own, but whatever. Like they're kind of cool, and they have playability value. And you know, I'm sure at one point I'm gonna end up giving these away as soon as I find somebody in my area who is like considerably younger than I am who would like them. But for now, they sit on the top of my shelf and they take up space that I wouldn't want to risk with other figures, you know, that cost more. Figured we'd break out the real knife for this time. So anyway, these things are a couple bucks. And this kit here is a 3-part kit. But it's super easy and quick to build. So I figured we'll build it. We'll jam it together. That'll be one more box I could get off, I could get out of my pile. One of the cool things on the larger figures is that, like, they come with a stand for the larger figures. And that's like the top of the box. I wish I had a box that I could show you. That's the top of the box that becomes the stand, which is cool. You know, I appreciate that. I appreciate display options. We still need the knife. We're not done with the knife, apparently. So we gotta have the Mega Man X music on. We gotta build a model kit. That's what we have to do on a Saturday. You can see, I mean, there's not a lot to it. This is gonna be super quick. We got this destruction manual. And each of them generally comes with a few different configurations that they tell you out of the box. But, you know, the world is your oyster, as Bobby Skullface would say. This is something that you're just meant to, like, play around and do whatever you like. But I'll be building the thing that's on the box, because if you build all three of them, you could fit them together, and they become a mech. So we are going to put these three together. So we're going to start out with the turbine drone. Keep putting the knife away. It's not time for the knife to go away. Maybe I should clear some of this up so we could actually see properly. Get this out of here. Leave the big in there. And then maybe we'll just angle down. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. This is a spudger. Each of them comes with a spudger, which I appreciate. Let's get all the greenies out. All the green boys. If we move this to the side, should actually be able to see what we're doing. This is catalog, whatever. So, I mean, the instructions are super easy to follow because it's made for younger people. Everything, it's called snap ships because, get this, they snap together. And what's nice about the instructions, they show you the different angles, right? They show you what you need, then they show you how it all goes together from a top, like from a 3/4 isometric view, and they show you from a side view, which I appreciate. Yeah, what's up, Razel? Yeah, they're fun. They're super simple. It's not something that I could have sold on the aftermarket, so I decided to just keep them. But when they came in, I was like, "This is not the right aesthetic. This is not what I'm looking for." Hope everybody's Saturday is going well, of course. Mine is going very well. Gotta enjoy your time off, right? And what is this trying to show us here? It's like, look at it. If it's this way, don't do it. I don't know, man. I don't know. We're just gonna go for it. I don't know. Don't ask me hard questions. Now, which way does this go? I guess it doesn't matter. It's the same each way. Cool. Oh, and it's got a disc launcher. Okay. That's this gimmick. So So we'll check that out in a second. Let's turn this over. Disk launcher and this thing. Okay. And then this must go this way. Yup. And that's this thing done. Let's check out this disk launcher. Okay, it says it could hold 4, but they give us 6, which is nice. And let's see if my cat is gonna go nuts. Oh! Kind of went everywhere. All right. Nice. Yeah, Quincy is interested. What's up, Quincy? Okay, that's the first thing. So we'll put this aside for now in all of its glory. Put this over here. This little man. Get this destruction manual out of here and boop. And we do. We did okay. It's like our little turbine drone. And there's lore. Of course there's lore, right? Everything has lore. I don't know any of it because I don't care. Let's move on to this little dude. Yeah, we're going in reverse sequential order. We're going in descending order, as it were. And this is the... What is this? This is the assault drone. Okay, we did the turbine drone. Come on. I'll... Open. Okay, cool. This wasn't even in there. So that bodes well. We don't need this. This is our destruction manual. Up, whatever. The X-Acto knives are so sharp. Alright, this has got to have some kind of bullet gimmick. Okay. Get the spudger out of here. We're not going to need it because we're not going to make any mistakes. Let's get all this junk over here. Okay. Got our little pentagonal piece. Cube. Is this the piece on the bottom? I think so. I think so. And then what else do we need? We need like a little gun thing. Right here. This is not the right piece. This is the right piece. Think like that? No. Cool. And boop. And now, let's see, we gotta put these wings on. We need these clips to do it. I guess it goes like this. Doesn't really show you the angle for... screw it. We'll do it like this. And we will mirror that with the other side, because symmetry is important. This is where the cat goes, hey, little tiny things I could eat. Right? Right. Yeah, this is the way. Nope. This is not the way. This is the way. We got this little missile pod looking thing. It goes on the front like a blaster. And is this symmetrical? It is symmetrical. And there we go. Okay, now here's the gimmicky thing. And I guess we load these up. Some fashion. Oh, right. Oh. Hi, Quincy. How's this thing? Don't eat that, please, cat. She's like, I'll eat it. I'll eat it, I will. Cool. This is why I tend not to do the gimmicks, because I have a cat. But anyway, that's how that works. And then we plug them in somewhere, right? Yep. Right over here. And that is our drone. Do I have this on upside down? I think I have these on upside down. Yeah. We are going to need the spudger today. So we'll just flip them over. See it? Easy fix. Okay. That's our assault drone. Right, we got the assault drone. We have the turbine drone. Things are coming together. Oh, and the destructions want you to know it could flap its wings like a boydie. Cool. Okay, next thing. I don't even know what these are in here for, right? We didn't use any of them. But, I mean, I guess maybe they have runoff parts and they go, just stick them in there. Because it's a kit, but it's kind of like Legos, you know? Where you're supposed to just let your imagination run wild. I'm just going to put these green bullets in here. And green discs. And then we'll start on the last one. Nice. Whatever. Cool. Boop. Yeah. You know, not something you could really display on its own so far, but it's something to fill out. I've got all those others, you know? Because I can't just buy, like, one thing. I'm, like, terrible like that. It's like, oh, these are cheap. Let me buy all of them. Cool. So now we got the, Did I flip these around when I shouldn't? Whatever. Whatever, man. Whatever. We got the biped mech. Man, they really fell asleep at the wheel when they were naming this thing. Biped mech. It's just what it is. Okay. Get this out of here. Open this one up. We'll finish this up, and then we'll make our combiner. This also has it's like some kind of a bullet shooting feature. So the first thing I will do is collect the bullets, because my cat is immediately to my right. Hey, Quincy. You gonna look at us? No, you're not paying attention to me, Badger. That's what she's saying. So screw you. This one came with a lot of bullets. I mean, it's nice. Like, I have some third-party transformers that are incredibly expensive, and they come with, like, most of them don't have like shooting gimmicks, but the ones that do, they give you like one missile, because there's no lying to yourself. You're an adult collecting this stuff. Like, it says on all of it, this is not a toy, even though it is. But with this stuff, I mean, this is a little bit easier of an entry point. This is 8 years old plus, whereas the Transformers are supposedly 15 plus, but honestly, some of them are so complicated, I have trouble, and I am 36. And now you know a little more about me. So this one does not have a nodule, but it goes on top of this one. It's kind of hard to see what all these little mans are. Okay. Yep. We got this little thing. Let's just look at all the little things. I know this goes on the bottom. So we'll stick this on the bottom. I think this one goes on the top, so we'll stick it on the top. Now we should have less. Yeah, now we've got just what we needed to do. Okay. That's like, I guess, the trunk. Now we got the legs. Okay. So I guess that's the cockpit. No snickering. And this is something. Must be some kind of weapon thing. There's no joints. Like, there's no intermediary joints here. Oh, here we go. Yeah, these are missile racks. These are missile racks. And they go on here. And what is it, like friction? Yeah, I think it's just friction launched missiles. All right, we'll try it out. Where did I put them? Oh, I put them in here. Okay, let's load these suckers up. I don't know if they're supposed to snap all the way in. Oh, okay. I see how it works. Okay. We're gonna let her rip. After I launch these, I'm gonna have to like get up real quick and make sure I pick them up, because otherwise my cat is gonna eat them. Okay. I don't want that to happen. And you don't want that to happen. I hope you don't want that to happen. I hope we're close enough friends that you don't want my cat to eat plastic. Or at least I hope you're close enough friends with my cat. Okay. So now we just push these down, and then friction. Whoop. And then friction will destroy us. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, those are really fast. Okay, let me go get those. Well, I found two. And this fell off. There's one more somewhere, but, no. I'll find it later. Alright, let's build our combiner, though. That's what we're here for, right? Quincy, did you see where the last one went? This is why they give you extra. Oh, there it is. I see it. Pardon me for safety. Okay, now let's build our combiner. We'll put these on here. Just, you know, we shall pretend. But did they go the other way? Yeah, they went this way. Okay, we shall pretend. All right. So I don't think there are instructions for how to put it together, but we should be able to figure it out. Yeah. Okay. By looking at the box art. Okay. Well, we got this, right? And then looks like this thing. Oh, I don't think this is like a combiner, like you put the three together and they latch together. I think this is just a suggestion, like, hey, if you get all three of these sets, you can make this thing. Because the more I look at it, the more this does, yeah, it just looks like they put the parts together. Okay. I'm not gonna put you guys through that. I mean, this is, look, it's a super simple kit, you know, you can see. But this is the Snapship line, and these are the small ones, and obviously there are bigger ones, and you could kind of do more with the bigger ones, but the small ones are nice too, and they're super cheap. Like, I think the three of these together were like $8, so whatever. You know, if it breaks, it breaks. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And I've just been filling out the top of my display cases. I've just been putting them right on the top, because if they fall and break, I don't care. But maybe sometime I'll take you all on a tour of my collection, and I could show you where I have these and where I have other stuff, like Iron Factory, the Tyrant, Megatron, you know, and got this. This is a Unicron add-on for one of my little mini Galvatrons. So, look, I didn't buy this. This came with it. But anyway, thank you very much for joining me here on a Saturday morning, probably afternoon now, but I hope you're enjoying yourself and you're enjoying your weekend, and I will see you on the next one, and so will Quincy. Take care.